Hello everybody, this is Khashayar and welcome to part 2 of GUI programming with Python and Tkinter. I've been thinking about the plan I had for this tutorial to create inventory manager, and last video I told you that I'm not going to stretch it, and we will start from second video maybe, or third video, doing our real program. And but I think we need more time. Maybe I have to just go with very simple examples of pure Tkinter tutorial, and later on I put the tutorial for inventory manager, like separately have the different tutorial for inventory manager. And also I won't add any database to inventory manager because I think it will be kinda too much, maybe, because that inventory manager I wanna have it like a adds-on for kind of practical program for Tkinter or for GUI programming tutorials, something like adds-on, so we can really implement the Tkinter, what we will learn from these tutorials into the real program. So for now what we are going to learn is we are going to continue with our examples, and this time there is a concept of changing the position of with the pack method from Tkinter. So let's continue with our GUI1 file, and what we can do is we just make, first of all, we make another label. So we call it, first of all, let's see what we had here. Let me open my command line, my terminal, and Python 3 GUI1.py, and this is what we got from last video. Now let's create another label. So self dot, what we call it? We call it label 2. We call it label 2. Set dot label 2 equal Tkinter dot label, and self dot main window. Save dot main window, and the text equal label 2. So we know where is it. And now we say self dot label 2 dot pack, and here we have opportunity to change the side of the for the packing on the main window. So in pack method we just add pass argument by side equal left. Now it is on left side of the box, but let's try to do the same thing for the first label. Pack side equal left. Now both of them are in the left, but the first one, which we specify the argument for left, which is the hello label, it's coming first from the left side, and second one is coming left from the left side is the second one from the left side. But it's like you add the second one to the right, no different, because now we have just only two label on the screen. All right. Now let's create. Imagine. Let me try to explain it this way. Imagine our main window have two separate windows inside it. So we call it frame in Tkinter. Now let's try to create a frame. For creating the frame, and then let's just start from here. Let's get rid of this, and now we have just main window and we have the title. And all right, let's create frames. Let's create two frames, because if you want to create one frame, it's kind of pointless, because we can use the box as a main frame or something like that, the only frame. So why we need to create only one frame inside the box, which already provide the same functionality for us? Then let's create two frames. One for top and second or another for bottom. All right. So how we do it? We say self top frame dot tkinter dot frame, and where this frame going to be on self dot main window, isn't it? Yes. And then self dot bottom frame, it should be equal bottom frame equal tkinter dot frame on self dot main window. As every other widget, we need to pack it and place it on the screen. So just creating it is not enough. We need to place it on the screen. And now let's create, before we pack them on the screen, let's create 3 different widgets on top and 3 different widgets on bottom. So create let's create labels, 3 or 2 labels. Why 3? 2 labels for top frame, which is self, we call it self dot top label 1 equal tkinter dot label, and where we are going to set the label is self dot top frame, and the text will be, let me come down here. So the text will be top 1, something like that, like an indicator. And the second one is self dot top label 2, and again equal Tkinter dot label, again, where we are going to put the label self the top frame, and the text will be top 2. Now we need to pack the labels. Actually, let me change my keyboard, because I think the click sound from the keyboard is kind of disturbing. So hold on a second. This, maybe it's better. Where is my keyboard? Yeah, okay. I think it's kind of smoother sound, a little bit less disturbing for to listening. All right, so now let's pack them. Self dot top label 1 dot pack, where we are going to pack them. We already going to place them on top frame. So in top frame, let's pack them on side as argument equal top. All right, and self dot top label 2 dot pack side equal again top. So they are going to be on top of each other. And let's pack the frames as well. So how are we going to pack the labels? Self dot, what was it? Top, self dot top frame, self dot top frame dot pack. And self dot bottom frame dot pack. Hope we don't have any mistake here. So okay, let's check it out one more time. We create 2 frames here, and we create 2 labels for top frame, and we pack them. And let's pack the frame. I just write a comment here. Pack the frames. Where is my terminal? No, top frame. All right, self the top frame. Where it was the error? To the line 26. Oh no. Check. Line 16. Set the top frame to the Tkinter. Set the top frame. We don't have top frame. Self the top frame. Tkinter that frame. Alright, where is the problem? Maybe I didn't save the file. Don't know. What about now? Same. We don't have top frame. Okay. Ah. Am I blind or what? Top frame. Okay. Alright then. Okay. Very small. Alright. You see, now in top frame we have 2 label, top 1 and top 2. Now let's create 2 bottom label for bottom frame and put them beside each other. Let's do it. So now let's create a label. Where is it? where is my labels? We pack them, we pack the frames here, then I comment it here like as create 2 labels for bottom frame, and we call it what? We call it self BO or bot label, bot label 1. Sorry about the name. Self.bot label bot label 1 equal Tkinter dot label, and where is going to be self dot bottom frame, and the text will be bot 1. Okay, bot 1, and again self dot bot label 2 equal Tkinter dot label on self dot bottom frame, and I keep making this mistake because I am not familiar with this keyboard. Text equal bot 2, something like that. Now let's come here, and first of all let's check if we don't have any typo. No, we don't have any typo. Then we come down here and pack the, this is pack the frame, then we just pack them here. We pack them here. So self dot bot label 1 dot pack, and argument is side equal left, and again self dot bot label 2 dot pack side equal left. Alright, now we have 4 label on 2 different frame in main window. The 2 top labels are on top of each other because we are using side argument in pack method, and both bot 1 and bot 2, they are side by side in bottom frame, and because we use side argument, it's left in pack method. So I think it's kind of enough for this video. I will have the descriptive tutorial on my website, simplepycodes.com, and I have also other tutorials there which are linked to my YouTube channel. So as I always, if you like my video, please subscribe, and I see you in next video. Thank you for watching.